Alright, average at 299 now. We're 23 and 25. Why is this Morales guy leading off when he doesn't even have a hit yet this season? That makes no sense.
Minor League Baseball now.
Any coach with logic would know not to do that. But no, these coaches and or rather these managers, pardon me, in this game, they don't have logic.
Hey man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts.
All right, runners at second and third, 1 out.
.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances.
Let's just go for driving in a run.
Things around in this one here today.
So they're facing off, so they're hitting against a right-hander.
Number 32 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitch.
Ground out with driving a run, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I would prefer a base hit.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, come on.
Check his swing there. Did he go?
Oh, thank you.
No, says the first base.
Something that goes in my favor there.
Morales at third, Maggi at second with 1 away. He got him.
Ah!
Base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Okay, we're up 2-1.
Number 32, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it.
Oh, almost a fair ball. That would have brought home the runner.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it.
0 for 2.
1 hit, 1 left.
Alright.
Striding forward now.
Bottom of the 5th, I've got 2 on, nobody out. We're up 5-1. Boosted at bat. Now let's actually see if we can make the most of that.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Let it fly, right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So we got
boosted at bat, and I can't take advantage of it. Let's see if I can take advantage of this. Bases loaded, 2 out, and we're up 6-1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh, just out of his reach there. And that's going to bring 2 runs home. We're up 8-1.
It's an 8-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know
nice.
Wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Connor Lien with a 3-run homer. That's number 7 on the year for him here in DoubleA.
3-run blast is straight away.
Oh, we got a nice big lead now. 11-1.
Up to the plate, number 32. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
I've got 1 for 4. Let's see if I can finish up 2 for 5.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double.
Not gonna bunt.
And it's
I mean, it's a 10-run game. There's no need for me to bunt in this situation.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, let her rip one time. Tell that blow. All right, one time.
Ground ball sent back up.
And that's going to be my second hit of the game.
Threw for a base hit. And now
So
he has
2
some
for
trouble
5.
in center.
Runner moving over to Fur.
In there.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hit out towards second. Step on the
That's going to be a double play.
first. And talk about doing
We're up by 10.
one batter.
And yeah, I figured we'd win that.
End of this one. The Travelers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never
We're going to
looked
win
back.
that. 2 hits and 2 runs batted in. Meeting to the clubhouse. Okay, what do we have now? We're back to 500. And it looks like we have an off day. Let's check out the practice field. Training results. Okay.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Oh, it's like I get a call from the agent here. Alright, we're back to 500 now. So we take on Springfield. The average is at 302. We're starting the month of June now in this 2020 season. And we're on a 5-game winning streak.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Michael Baird, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan,
Alright,
please
2 out and 1 on, top of the first. Of course, it's a right-handed pitcher.
Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against.
I know, I'm third on the team in RBIs. I've got 30 of them.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Alright, we're trailing 2-0.
Number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A wind-up and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, baby. See it, try it. Let's go.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Alright, now we're trailing 3-0. I'm 0 for 2.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Oh, this guy's still on the mound.
Starting to run out of time. They
Alright.
haven't been able to score
Oh!
runs as we're moving
He's no-hitting us?
A perfect time for this
He's no-hitting us?
to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Wow.
Obviously, somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
In there.
Well, I just broke that up.
There was the no-hitter, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just broke up your no-hitter, bro. How do you like that?
So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might
Lead
happen.
off double.
Donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Ney becomes the first out of the inning. Got him on the good side. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Larson. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the play, and that will end the inning.
5-1. We're not going to win this one. But at least they broke up the dude's no-hitter.
Another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up in the zone.
Alright, there's my second hit of the game to make me 2 for 4.
Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now to the plate, Mitch Ney.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. Their grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with...
Oh, he scored that in error. Well, anyways, the bases are loaded now for Jack Larson. 0-2 count. Come on, grand slam would be nice.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed,
well,
only the out at first.
Well, at least he brought me home.
They get the run there, but this late in the game...
We still lost, though.
This contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
5-3, alright, well, at least we made it close. Well, this guy had a 2-hit shutout through 8 innings, and then... Yeah. Alright, let's get into the next one here.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the... Evan Krasinski.
A left-hander. What? Ooh, he's 1-5. That is not good.
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so...
Alright, I hit much better against the left-handers than I do against
One of the
righties.
keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that.
And I'm leading the team in doubles, 13 of them.
As they begin play here this evening, 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And a dive, but he's back.
I actually didn't have to wait until the 7th inning to get a hit this time.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI.
Maybe I can actually draw a walk. Let's see what happens here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Ball 4! Okay. So I actually drew a walk.
Up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Although that really should have been a strike. I got lucky there. Because that should have been the end of the inning.
It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swing and a miss,
Well,
and that ends the inning.
Didn't matter.
So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Ooh, we're at 4-0.
32. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, got one.
From the belt, the pitch ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Let fly.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Get your pitch. Right here.
A swing.
Ah.
He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Didn't mess around much.
Of course I couldn't take advantage of that boost to
Ready
that
once
bat.
again, number 32. He's 0 for 1.
But we're up 6-0 though.
Here comes the first pitch.
In the 4th inning here.
Sharply on the ground to the
Yes!
And a good effort on the dive that time.
Past the diving third
For a base
baseman.
hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Stepping into
Nobody
the box,
out.
Mitch Ney, and their runners at the corners now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts.
Ball
This
4.
has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here it comes, 0-2. Slowly hit to first.
Fly.
They can get 2. To second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the
runners
run is
at the
in the
corners.
score. On to
We got
first,
another
but
run,
not
so
in
that's
time.
7-0.
Fielder's choice and an RBI. So digging in
Shed
now,
Long.
Shed Long. And he's got runners at the corners.
Aren't those my stats? Unless he's putting up similar numbers, I don't know.
One there. Relay to first.
I didn't really pay
in time,
attention to
and
his
just
card.
like that, this
I'll have to check. And we're up
stepping into the
8-0.
box, Number 32, a hit in 2 tries so far.
17 hits
First delivery to him on the
through
way.
5 innings.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Place it first. Up.
This is popped up,
Ball.
and this is taken in for out number 1.
Alright, 8-4
Stepping in
now.
for another shot. Number 32 is working on a 1 for 3 thus
We're
far.
up 8-0, but now Cardinals have scored 2 runs in each of the last couple of innings. That's not good. Trying to come back on us.
Get out.
Alright.
And that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Settling in now, Mitch Ney. It was a walk in his last trip. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I was actually going to try and
So no
steal,
runs
but
on
the guy
end here, no
struck out.
errors, 1 man.
Well, in
Alright,
hindsight, it would
and
be
we
the right
won.
choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this.
9-5.
So sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
2 for 4 with a walk.
9-5.
Alright, that's a pretty good game.
Arkansas